Hello everybody, my name is Josh White and I work for Lucas Automotive North America. Do you want to see better at night? If you have factory halogens or factory HIDs in your car, chances are the answer is yes. There's institutions like AAA, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, and others that test all these bulbs. They test all the factory enclosures that have LEDs in them as well. And what they found is that with halogen, you can only really see about 160 feet in front of you at night. That means that about 40 miles an hour, you start to outrun your headlights, and that becomes very dangerous. So we drive about 25% of the time at night, and about half of the accidents that happen are at night. So nighttime, of course, is very dangerous. If you have an LED like this, you can see a lot further at night. If you go to the car dealership and you look at 2023 vehicles, most of them have LED at this point. So these are going to be for cars that are a couple years old or older. You're able to take a halogen out and replace it with this. We even have kits where you can take your factory HID out and replace it with this. So much better lighting at night. I have a couple of demonstrations that I'm going to show you. They're a little crude, but they work, just to kind of illustrate how stopping distance can be affected by how far you can see. And then from there, I've got a couple of pictures of halogen bulbs installed in a car and LEDs installed in that same car with the camera at the same position, so you can kind of see what that looks like between the two. So hope you enjoy this video. Thanks. Okay, so we have our little test car here, and we're going to say that each inch is about 10 feet, okay? So factory halogens see about 160 feet down the road. So 30 miles an hour, you're going to go about 66 feet. So 66 feet of reaction time and about 43 feet to actually stop. So plenty of time to not hit the object in the road, okay? Okay, this gets interesting about 40 miles an hour. So 40 miles an hour, you have 88 feet to react. So that's just like the amount of time to get from the gas to the brake. You're realizing something's in the road. Okay, another 75 feet to stop. So you're gonna bump that object, whatever that object is. Okay. You go 50 miles an hour, it's 110 feet. So that brings you all the way down to 50 feet before you're even hitting the brakes. And then once you're hitting the brakes, you got another 120 feet. You're going to hit that hard. So 50 miles an hour, these become quite unsafe to drive. So let's look at what LED looks like. Let's say the LEDs double your range. So now you have 320 feet of sight distance, okay? We'll start at 50 miles an hour, just like where we left off with the last one. So we're going to go 110 feet. 110 feet of reaction time, and then 120 feet of actual braking distance. So we've stopped in plenty of time to not hit what we're going to hit at 50 miles an hour. So 60 miles an hour, it's 132 feet of reaction time and 172 feet of braking time. So reaction time, braking time, and we are stopped. So 60 miles an hour, totally safe. When you have LEDs, you have plenty of time. When you go up to 70 miles an hour, that's going to bring you up to 388 feet. So right about there, you're going to have 388 feet of reaction and stop time at 70 miles an hour. So that is possible. If you're using one of our higher end LEDs, like this is an L5. This just came out around Christmas time. It's 24,000 lumens per pair. If you have something like this, there's a good chance that you can drive around 70 miles an hour and be safe. The higher up levels, L3, L4, L5, L1 and L2 and MX, they're not going to see quite as far, but still a significant improvement compared to halogen. And the other advantage to these is that these aren't going to dim over time. So you can put these in and they're going to stay as bright as day one for a very long time. Halogens will actually get dim after about 10,000 miles or so, maybe 2 to 3 years of driving. And there's no light on your dashboard that will tell you to change those. They're just going to work as long as they work, even though they're not performing. They could last, 8 or 10 years or more, and just be very dim, as a halogen. So visit our website. It's lucas-lighting.com. You can put your vehicle in there, your make and model, and then it will tell you all the bulbs that will work for your car. And I will have my contact information up at the end of this video so that you can call me directly or email me if you have any questions, and I'd be glad to help you find what fits fits your car so that you can see better at night. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you.